Hey Barnacles, it's Mr. Melvin from the oh shit. Okay. Hey Barnacles, it's Mr. Melvin from the Marysville Railroad Stories here. Welcome aboard this bandwagon series called Engines of Amtrak CSX. This series is 100% copying and ripping off the original series by Amtrak Guy 365 called Engines of Via. Today I'll be... What the heck? What's that? Today I'll be talking about the best locomotive ever, the F40PH. In 1970 something, Amtrak wanted to buy 365 new locomotives for service between Gary, Indiana and Pyongyang, North Korea. Wait, what? GE decided to build Amtrak units called the 60 and the Pooch. But when Amtrak got them, they said... But when Amtrak got them and saw how unreliable they were, Amtrak said... But when EMD built a passenger version of the popular freight choo-choo train, Amtrak went... And that unit was the SD40. Just kidding, it was the F40PH. But there was something like the SD40 that they had. The F40 is powered by 410cc motors. The F stands for... The 40 is how many sweatshop workers are needed to build the unit. The P means this is the potato salad variant of this unit. And the H means that this unit is Hall & Oates equipped. It keeps a constant RPM, which sounds like a scream that sounds something like this. It keeps a constant RPM, which... forget, I'll just cut that out. One time, one of these units was used in a movie. Another time, a crudely drawn version of an F40 was used in The Simpsons. Another time, a crudely drawn F40 was used in The Simpsons. Another time, an awfully drawn F40 was used in a Simpsons episode. In the 1980s, when Mr. T and In the 1980s, when Mr. T and Pac-Man were still cool, they stole all of Go Transit's F40s. After what seemed like 500 years in service, they decided to retire their F40s, and they were promptly removed from Amtrak's roster and replaced with locomotives such as the GG1 and the Siemens SC44 Charger. 4 F40PH units were stolen by CSX and renumbered to 9992, 9993, 9998, and they went from this cool CSX scheme to this boring one, and still run on special trains and sometimes even freight trains to this day, which I'm sure a lot of rail fans enjoy. Yes?